Linebacker, DB, and I got Jay Whitehead over here, H, D lineman, and sometimes plays guard for us with the 3.1 champion.
Fellas, question for all three of y'all that I've asked a few of the players already here. How do you define the culture, the expectations of Hermitage football under Coach Tim? What defines y'all stylistically on and off the field in terms of the expectations and what he demands from y'all?
So during the off season, we always take it day by day. You can't be ready for the season if you're not ready for tomorrow. So we just gotta take it day by day. Kim, we've been playing together since we were around 8 years old. So we have that chemistry. We just gotta put it together, put the pieces together.
During the off season, just being able to build structure within the team, and then everyone being on the same page when we going into the game with all the same mentality.
Honestly, it's just during the off season, we build and execute each other, trying to get each other more disciplined, trying to embrace the culture and things like that.
Coach, is there any one thing you're looking to improve upon from last year to this year?
Just culture. You hear these guys talk about culture all the time. At Hermitage, this is going into my 5th year. Every year we have talent, and talent hasn't been enough. So, for me and for the guys, we just been really emphasizing culture and the things that, keep cultures intact, like discipline, commitment, and actually attaching structure to those words to make it matter. But talent isn't enough. So culture has been the mantra, and these guys have taken to it. Fortunately for me, these guys have a lot of time together, so that helps with the team chemistry. But culture is everything.
And what does your culture look like, having been a player at Hermitage yourself? You know the program better than anyone.
2002, my senior year, our culture was based off the weight room, and that's kind of what we're getting back to. Developing that mindset in the weight room, can't wait till the season to start really testing your body and going through those aches and pains and seeing who's willing to fail. For us, the culture is just weight room, dedication, commitment in the weight room, relentless pursuit for, tiring yourself out so you can increase your capacity to work harder the following day.
Okay, talking about testing, I guess I'll go again. Last year you got tested with Oscar Smith to start the season.
That's what you call it.
This year you got Matoaka.
Right.
Have you thought about that game yet?
Absolutely. For us, and I told my coaches we would kind of start shifting our mindset towards Matoaka once camp started a little bit. The first game is always the most important game. And I'm not sure if Hermitage and Matoaka has played each other ever in the regular season. We have,
50 years ago.
50 years ago, so we're going to rekindle that flame. And with those guys being a regional power, playing for the regional finals last year, we're excited for that opportunity, as the season opens.
And Coach, how would you describe your team's identity coming into the season?
Coming into the season, our identity is yet to be determined. I will say that. We'll see exactly where the culture is, where all the hard work left us, or where it's placed us. Obviously, the beginning of the season is the beginning of the season, but I am eager to see how our emphasis on culture, discipline, and commitment, and those little pieces affect us in the game. So, identity-wise, obviously we'll be a bigger team, we'll be a faster team, we'll be a more experienced team, but none of those things matter more than culture.
For you guys, I asked Coach what he wanted to improve on this season, but for you personally, what do y'all want to improve on in your game?
I want to improve on me personally or as a team.
The personal.
Be more physical. I understand that I can play finesse with guys or be speedy with guys, but if I could be more physical, I feel like that just improves my game a lot.
personally, I want to work more on my communication and commanding the defense better because I didn't get to do that a lot. And so I want to improve on that more so then we can be better all as one.
Me personally, I want to improve on getting violent more off the line. Getting off the ball, using my hands more, whenever I can get off the line and get off blocks and stuff like that.
Coach, you got a. First of all, I'm a little disappointed you're not wearing the visor, the upside down visor today. That's part of the look. You got a big time recruit that headlines this roster. Tell us a little bit about how Andre Clark Jr. sets the tone for everyone on both sides of the ball and the expectations in this program.
Well, Andre Clark is a household name in this area, and a lot of the guys probably a lot of these teams have probably played with him. And we're just going to expect him to be a guy, to be him. At the end of the day, not putting any extra expectations on him. At the end of the day, all of these guys are high school kids, so we're still going to try to grow him and prepare him, obviously, for that which he's going towards. But at the end of the day, it's his journey, and how he grows is based on him. But we will expect him to make plays, obviously, when his number's called. But he's another guy on the team. He's not the guy on the team. He's a guy on the team. So that's kind of my approach.
Come up on 7 minutes here. We good? All right, let's hear for Hermitage. Thanks so much.
Thank you, fellas.